welcome back to Read Only Memories. Sure, I wanted to get the lay of the land before anybody else showed up. You ready to head in?
We're waiting for one other person, and then I need to get our distraction going.
Is that just like a pool of lava in the middle of the park?
Speak of the devil!
Mr. Decker. Precisely. Detective Rivers, allow me to introduce you to...
I know who he is. Leon Decker, ex-Marine, served in North Korea. Record heavily redacted. Need record. And he works for Yannick Fairlight, and I'm sure is willing to help us out of the kindness of his heart, yeah?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss. I've never made a secret of Yannick's goals here. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? And Turin here is gonna give Parallax an awfully bloody nose. Yannick can use that.
And I'm sure that's all your cards laid out on the table, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you want to work with this guy, Turing. I don't like the look of him.
Got good eyes, detective.
They're new. What?
Yes. Detective Rivers, I believe Mr. Decker will prove invaluable to this mission. No, you don't. Statistically, we're an entire 17% more likely to succeed with his expertise.
I love this complete 180 of Turing. A few seconds ago, last episode, he was like, I don't like this guy. He's a sketchy motherfucker. And he's like, man, this guy's the best. We're definitely on the road to success with this pal.
Turing is fucking...
Fine. We'll play your way.
Shoot him if he gets out of line.
Can I do it?
Great. What's the plan, little guy?
Oh yeah, that's me. Tomcat and I have been unable to find the precise schematics of these storm drains, as they underwent some modifications when Parallax began construction here. But the city's primary power and communication lines still run parallel along them for maintenance purposes. The server center is certain to be set adjacent to the tunnel complex to allow easier connection. If we make our way through the drains, we should be able to exit at least close to the new server building. That will get us past the worst of the exterior alarms and defenses of the complex.
They don't have security alarms in storm drains.
Well, they probably do, but it's unlikely that they're in good repair. The water level rises frequently, and maintenance is usually only handled during the dry season in the middle of the summer.
That is a really shitty work.
Yeah.
The moving water should give an enormous amount of false positives. We'll have to move quickly, since it rains upstream.
It rains upstream.
Since the rains upstream will cause erratic surges in the water levels.
What about the server building? Do we have plans for it? Any info on guard rotations?
Construction on that finished only a year ago. It's state-of-the-art and currently services the primary ROM control and distribution network. Based on what we've learned, I'm assuming that it was built primarily to... I just want to say a sentence without fucking up a word. To give
Big Blue
enough power to sift through all of the data on the network.
That's the big bad AI, right?
Right. The entire facility is automated. Security, maintenance, even the new construction, all run by ROMs. There might be a single human engineer on site to take care of anything the ROMs can't figure out, but we shouldn't have to worry about any intervention. I was so close. At least not immediately.
I think we can handle some robots, assuming Leon is as good a shot as the blank marks in his file suggest.
Lady, I'm even better than that.
Once we make our way to the primary server control core, I can link myself into the network and Tomcat can work their magic. That's all we have to do.
That's an awful lot of question marks before we get to the profit, but we'll figure it out.
Anything you'd like to add, Pepperface? Since you don't talk like ever.
What do? We run into someone? How are we getting out? Do we have a backup plan?
If worst comes to worst, Tomcat should be able to damage the servers in some way. We won't be able to stop Parallax completely, but it should slow them down. It might even buy us some time to escape, since they'll be too busy trying to keep the racks from melting down.
What do we do if we run into someone?
That's what the stunners are for. They'll do bad things to a ROM, but only discombobulate the human.
Discombobulate?
Sorry, I didn't realize you suddenly don't have connection to the internet dictionary term.
You're not the only one who can query the mesh for a dictionary. Ha ha ha.
Exactly. How are we getting out? I'll buy some time one way or another. At the very least, we should be able to bluff our way out with my badge. Hell to pay later, but we'll make it out with our hides intact. Why'd you blush for that? Other than
She was kind of like, oh, fuck it. Me. You could just pretend that I'm the bad guy and slap some cuffs on me. Yeah, and it can get me out of holding if I need it.
A sound plan, Mr. Decker.
Yeah, I won't have to pretend much for that.
Lexi fucking knows my opinion of this dude.
That covers it. Let's do this.
Excellent! Let me call Oliver and put our distraction in motion. After that, I'll call Jess.
This is kind of out of tune, but... Turing, we're in position. Over. Are you ready? Over.
God, I'm sick of standing around staring at these losers' faces.
Shut up, Chad. I can't hear the phone.
We're ready when you are, Oliver. Go ahead and let Chad do his thing.
Okay, we'll try to buy as much time as we can. Chad, we're on.
Oh yes, you ready to do this? Let's bust some skulls!
Sorry. He gets overexcited sometimes.
The small puppy.
Come get some! Football testosterone! Just someone hit him with a bottle!
Oops, gotta go!
Wow, did you see the arm on that fox girl? So awesome!
I bet it was.
Okay.
I just hit some kid in the face with a fucking bottle!
I got a compliment on my arm!
Oh.
Hello, Jess.
Holy shit. Did the robot really just call me? How'd you even get my personal line? You know what? Never mind. One more thing I have to have my tech guy handle after these CTV cameras all mysteriously lose connection to the mesh.
Jess, we're calling to...
I know why you're calling. I'm just here in the midst of committing a felony by inciting a riot. The one you two helped organize.
Yeah.
Next time, just send up a signal flare or something. Let's get going, people! Go show those revolution scum who the real future of humanity is.
Good to hear you have things in hand.
Oh, yeah, all under control. Give Pepperface my love. This is kind of fun. I've been blessed by Jess Moose. Hey Claire, see if you can wing that blue mohawk douche again.
Oh my god! Nice.
You're being really loud.
Right.
It's freaking 6 in the morning.
Wow. That sucked.